It's like you don't have enough other things to have to deal with. You deal with a hurricane and all the logistics and all the situations in regard to that. I just was just shaking my head. I couldn't believe it. But I think our players and our coaches handled it very well. We had to make adjustments on the move, and I think as it worked out okay. But certainly was not what we would want. But fortunately, all the guys are safe and back at work. Well, it'd be good to see Mike and some of the coaches. You know, he's got some of the guys on his staff that have been with me, and yeah, I know a lot of the guys, and you know, they do a great job up there in Virginia. I don't have any question about that at all. We know they're going to be prepared. They know us. They've gone against us before, so I'm sure they'll have their players prepared and ready for us. And you know, again, we just look at it as an opportunity to go against one of the top teams around, and in a great environment, and see what kind of team we can put together. We'll just go from there. I tend to try to talk about what we need to do, not what we can't do. And you know, we need to play hard. We need to run the football. We need to protect the football. We need to be smart about our decision making. We need to catch throws that are catchable. You know, we need to do those types of things. We need to cover kicks and stay in our lanes. We need to protect things. You know, all those things are very important. And again, if you make those mistakes against a team like Virginia with the athletes and the speed that they have, that those mistakes will get magnified, and you know, they'll really hurt you. Well, I think it probably is insofar as talking to some of the other players and telling them what it's going to be like, what the atmosphere is going to be like, what the speed of the game is going to be like, what it's going to take, you know, in order to be successful. I'm sure that's helped them in that regard. But they still, you know, we still got to turn around and do it. And again, from what I've seen of the players that they've got there now, this looks to be a much better team than what we faced up there 2 years ago.